for the visiting Atlanta Hawks. At small forward, DeAndre Hunter. At center, Clint Capella. At the other forward position, John Collins. At shooting guard, DeJounte Murray. At the other guard position, Trae Young. The head coach of the visiting team is Nate McMillan. It's time to meet your Toronto Raptors! At the shooting guard position, 6'4", number 21. Buddy Hield. At guard, 6'1", number 23, Fred VanVleet. The big man in the middle, at 7'3", number 52. A 6'8" forward, number 4, Scotty Barnes. At the small forward position, at 6'9", number 13, Chris White.
Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Hey Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation from his skeptics, saying, I've had people doubt me and my ability all of my career and all of my life. That's what drives and fuels me. So if I didn't have those people to motivate me, I don't think I'd be where I am today. Guys, he is on a mission.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, Fred VanVleet out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Barnes. And it's White in at the 3 slot. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see. Them compete at that level again. Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. Porzingis in the post. Guarded by Capella. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Young. Here's Hunter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
VanVleet outside. White finds Hield. The kick out to VanVleet. Pass to White. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Here's Porzingis. And There's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
More and more polish from Porzingis, easily getting the defense off their feet. The rest is simple.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A top 5 pick. Back in 2015, the 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain threes.
Collins, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. Oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Young with the bucket. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Capella. Good work defensively by White.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Porzingis. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
And Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7'3". He can hurt you in there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's White. Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks it. White's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Murray passes to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Hill finds Barnes. Collins with the rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Young from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 5 points.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
With the crossover, White can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. To the wing on the left. Outside Murray. Into the lane. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Barnes with a screen on Young. They need this. Van Vliet misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by White. Pass to Collins. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. when you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Oubre. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
Superfan, and that means bringing all the noise you've got right now.
Toronto trailing. Oh, deflected. Here's Robinson to stop the drought. Comes up empty down low. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Here's Najee. Oladipo outside. Back to Najee. 6 to shoot. And again, Toronto, no good. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Jones, the pass to Oubre. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Launches it. He's off on that one. The Raptors shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Johnson with it. Van Vliet covering. Pass to Armstrong. And here's Johnson. Here's Okongwu. Now here's Oubre. The 3 is up. And Anunoby pulls it down. Van Vliet with it. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. And there's the lob. Van Vliet finds Robinson. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Hawks leading. Down low. Deflected. Now here's Van Vliet. And he drives in. This one for 3. The shot by Najee, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Jones, the pass to Oubre. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And they get it back. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about...
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
They've got Victor Oladipo, OG Anunoby out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's White in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Young finds Murray. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Scotty Barnes is checked in for Anunoby. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, B.A., let alone talking about players and their skills.
To the middle. Porzingis against Capella. Porzingis misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Murray. And it's rejected. Outside White. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Young. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Barnes finds Hield. Back to Barnes. Oladipo on the wing. Murray with it. Now Oladipo defending. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Barnes passes to Porzingis. Young against Hield. Pass to White. Porzingis with a screen on Hunter. White for 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Steps back. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Over Oladipo. And Porzingis with the block. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oladipo outside. Right side Barnes. Collins with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Hunter passes to Young. Steps back and fires. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hunter. Pass to Collins. And here's Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys. Big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Oubre comes in for Hunter. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 56% for the second quarter. Young from long range. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. White, the pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Van Vliet. Healed with the ball. Outside White. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Pass to Oubre. The 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. White against Oubre. Healed for 3. He can't get it to go, so the Hawks will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Here's White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
That's good from White. And the Raptors with some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's OG Anunoby in for Barnes.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jones against Van Vliet. And the shot's good. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Now Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Robinson. Here's White. Covered by Johnson. White can't hit. The Hawks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet finds White. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. White's got 18 points in the game.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Jones against Van Vliet. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his 2nd basket of the game. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Anunoby a screen on Johnson. White for 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Jones. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. White, the pass to Robinson. Jones against Van Vliet. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Tyus Jones.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Armstrong. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey everybody, after this one looking like it might come down, and now looking at where things stand at the half. Thanks for tuning in.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Toronto trailing. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Healed passes to Porzingis. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
White for 3. And they recover it. Poke loose.
Raptors foul. Chris House, Porzingis. That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good. Hunter. And for Atlanta, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Van Vliet, the pass to Hield. Right side White. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Having a national championship at the collegiate level is rarer than you'd think for an NBA player.
Well, it puts him in great company, and it's pretty much guaranteed proof of why everyone was so interested in his progress. He's a winner, and he's got tons of potential.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw no good.
At the line for your Raptors. White!
And he sinks the second. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Young against Van Vliet. And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Collins now creating some problems down low with his length.
Outside White. Capella on the double team. Porzingis for 3. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Murray from outside. Toronto grabs the miss. And here's White. 19 points in the game. He buries Hits it from three. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Young against Van Vliet. Young, the pass to Hunter. Now Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Capella in the high post. The kick out to Young. The 3 is up. They shoot again. And the nice bucket inside from Capella. Capella's got 11 points.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Van Vliet, the pass to White. Over Hunter. White can't hit.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. For Toronto, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Porzingis with a screen on Young. They kick it out to Porzingis. White with a screen on Murray. Porzingis passes to White. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Young against Hield. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Right side White. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Toronto calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Oubre comes in for DeJounte Murray. Van Vliet against Young. Collins outside. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Here's Oubre. And that one's long.
Probably not the... shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. A shot to stop the drought. Here's Oladipo. Rejected by Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. The Hawks making a switch here. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Robinson. And Anunoby for 3. Armstrong grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Oubre. Drives to the hoop. Charity stripe shot. Atlanta again missing. And for Toronto, they're shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Screen by Robinson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Armstrong. Jones against Van Vliet. Here's Armstrong. Takes a three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Barnes. For three, Oladipo sends it home from three-point land.
Some confidence. From Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Timeout called, the Hawks. Najee, he's checked in for Toronto. A minute 58 left in the third. Jones against Van Vliet. Oh, Robinson with a block.
The ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy. Even when they're behind.
Toronto on D. 7-point differential. And they pick up 2.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Van Vliet against Jones. Here's Oladipo, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
Hunter's checked in for Johnson. And Oladipo drops them both. Well, the Hawks shooting a low 29% since halftime. Jones against Van Vliet. Shoots from 12. Armstrong, no good. 1:19 left in the third quarter. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Hawks leading. Outside Oubre. Anunoby with a double team. Oubre finds Hunter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. And the three-pointer goes. Oladipo's got 8.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. Van Vliet against Jones. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Oladipo. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Oubre. Here's Okongwu. Here's Armstrong. Good work defensively by Robinson. The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top, leading by 4. And time to step away.
Ladies and gentlemen.
A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking.
Hey, what we got to do here is we got...
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Buddy Hield is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
Murray against Oladipo. Barnes with a screen on Murray. For 3, Oladipo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Murray, no good. Toronto trailing. Oladipo with the ball. To the paint. Here's Hield. And he converts the layup.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Murray passes to Collins. Murray against Hield. Inside. And there's Collins on the assist by Murray. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Porzingis sets a screen. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Now here's Hield, guarded by Young. Tries it from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Barnes with a screen on Murray. Oladipo, the pass to Porzingis. 3-pointer off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And here's Hunter for 3. They get it again. The kick out to Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. White, he's checked in for Toronto. Van Fleet comes in for Oladipo.
White. Van Fleet.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. White on the wing. Hunter covering. Fires for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Atlanta is shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Young from long range. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Hunter against White. Over Hunter. And the Raptors miss again. The Hawks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Murray, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Toronto calls time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Good whistle, Rick.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Here's Murray. Cashes in the 12-footer. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Barnes. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Here's White. Clock at 6. Up top, Barnes. Van Vliet, the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Capella. Porzingis misses.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
Hammers the lob through.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy two.
Porzingis with a screen on Hunter. White, the pass to Porzingis. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Collins with a screen on Porzingis. Here's Murray, and Porzingis with the block. White with it. Oubre picks him up, and he comes up with a bucket. White's got 24.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Here's Murray, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. No good on that one.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And Toronto calls time here.
It's that time, man. It's your time. You've been waiting forever good, and here they are. Here are your North Side Crew.
Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to White. And Oubre comes to help. Outside Porzingis. Healed for 3. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now here's Murray. Collins with a screen on Hield. Murray. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. A difficult situation for Toronto. Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Outside Hield. A 3 from Barnes. Pure from 3-point range. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Young against Van Vliet. Young can't hit. Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Murray against White from deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Hawks shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Outside Murray. Collins with a screen on Barnes. Pass to Collins. Launches a 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. White on the wing. Defended by Murray. White, the pass to Hield. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for DeJounte Murray.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
And Oubre gets it to go.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Three-pointer. Porzingis in the post. Offline. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't